guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne and I am spiritual life coach, tarot reader, Reiki practitioner, and I do this and that. Mostly this channel is about my ascension, but also how my spiritual work is growing and behaving. So I have been called for a couple of days now. I have been trying to not to, but I'm going to do a reading for each zodiac sign for this new, well, it's not new, it's a full moon in Taurus coming in on 31st of October and 1st of November. It's not only a full moon, it's also blue moon and micro moon. Now, micro moon means that the moon is the furthest away from the sun in our horizon. It only happens once. It happens at times, but mostly it can happen in every 18.5 years. So this is a very kind of significant time for us. Some would say it might be less effective, but some of them say anything of supermoon to micromoon, they are quite intense energies on a very different level. Let's not forget, we are currently in Mercury retrograde at that time as well, and we are in Mars retrograde. So in Aries, so it's a very chilling time, and this going on, the energies from today down to 4th of November would be a very significant times for us. Now, the full moon in Taurus is talking about this time about the truth and what we believe and what is actually a truth, so illusions will be broken. Hello Taurus, this is a reading for you and for the full moon in your sign in Taurus, the blue moon, the micro moon, where all the truth are coming out. Okay, so we'll see what's in your quantum field. There's quite a lot. Your present power, your consciousness, what is your power? Okay, I hear very strongly there, you're probably dealing with some ego issues, but I also felt that you don't feel that powerful at the moment, okay? Your present power could be a little bit distorted and it could be very insecure, and that's something which you are going to work on during this full moon. You might feel that you have been taken advantage of, or you're losing your power, or like not even, you're giving away your power on certain places or with a certain people. We also have the loving woman, okay? Concentrate on the woman in your life. It could be also you. Concentrate on you and your female or feminine side of the energy. Where practice very strongly and compassion, where you can actually utilize it in the best ways. And we have this deception. Now, like I said, I do sense there is a very specific message here coming that some of you, the loving woman in your life is deceiving you, and it's not going to be, it's taking away your power, okay? But some of you have that, the people, you are working on your own, it's like, oh, you're your own worst enemy, okay? You put yourself into deception that the people are around you are trying to come and get you, okay? So this is the events. There's something have happened and or going to happen during that. And you have to be very less deceiving about your own agendas around this situation, okay? These are past hurts. Try to look past them. Try to stay in your power, but don't abuse your personal power by trying to get defensive. Rather, use the compassionate side and try to see in every side of it, of the situation. Like Taurus, you're very, very nurturing and kind sign. I have never seen anyone more, like, from my point of view, you're the best motherly and earthly sign. Or your man or a woman, you're always very caring and nurturing, and you would give your shoes away to anyone who needs help. So if you have been abused, or you feel that your power has been taken away or abused, you kind of can get defensive and use deception. So the truth for this full moon for you would be, are you actually seeing monsters in a closet when there is none, or how you could keep your power without being used and not feeling less worthy. Okay, it's still helping people but not feeling less worthy. So let's see what we have for clarification from Tarot about this situation. Now, so I'll start with here. We have, that's a shaman of the swords, that's a king of swords, having inner understanding, and this is where the clarification comes. Really working with what you have and moving your inner understanding and inner wisdom, using your inner wisdom and your communication to clarify the situation. Hearing out both sides of the side of the situation. We have Seven of Swords, being strategic, okay? Not going to go in all guns blazing or trying to conquer or believing all kind of stories what have been told to you, okay? But rather being strategic and trying to listen again, being strategic and trying to listen on both sides and making the decisions by what do you think intuitively is the, using your inner clarity as well, inner understanding, what is intuitively the correct way to go for it. We have Four of Cups. There could be some options what are not really fulfilling and not what are not actually for you, what I hear. If it seems to be too good to be true, it probably is. I don't feel they are emotionally fulfilled at this full moon. It seems to be having too many options and you're kind of going like, I don't know. I would rather not take any of them. Then if you don't feel that you don't want to take any of them, don't take them, okay? Because we also have Four of Discs. Keep your money to yourself. It's not the right time to start any new projects for you, okay? We also have the Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy here. I do sense that you might be feeling that you don't want to make any decisions. Again, I hear the spirit saying it's not the time to take any decisions, including with these cards. Listen to both sides. Don't run into making any decisions. But eventually you have to use your own feminine side to do it. And we have Ten of Wands. There will be a solution. And the burden will be going away eventually. You will find like this kind of, you see this dawn, or not the dawn, it's actually when the sun goes down, all will be well and the solution will be there for you. Just don't lose the sight of the eye of the sight. We have Page of, it's actually Knight of Cups here. There will be some kind of a communication apology comment. So what I hear very strongly with this card is the bottom deck energy is don't get emotionally involved with the situation, but rather try to use logic and see the both sides of the story. Okay, so let's see what's the advice for my Tauruses. What's the advice? Oh, we have service. You're called, you're stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. So you are here to call for a service, and in the service it's meant like not getting too much tangled with your own deceptions and your own giving away your power, but rather trying to be in between and holding it all together with your kindness and using your intuitive powers to kind of get into the guidance. Now, I do say it's like use your mind and clean the clarity, but that is also be your intuition is also the inner clarity and understanding, okay? Another advice is despair. I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your life. Now, what I hear with this is that during this full moon, you might be kind of going in at one point, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I just want to hide. I don't want to, this is too hard. Why I have to make this decision? It's change your perception about it. Are you desperate, or are you going to be taking it very easy and very pragmatically, being in the present and taking on what's happening actually in that moment, rather than sitting in a despair. So this is really calling out you to kind of change that pattern. Okay, this is the where you are losing your power. You're giving away your power by panicking and being desperate, rather than holding your power and changing the whole kind of the truth about what you believe that actually is happening, by just changing your own pattern and the mindset about it. Okay, staying calm, staying in presence, using your compassion and love for both sides, using your inner wisdom, being strategic about how you are listening and giving away what you believe. I don't really feel with the 2 4s here, you shouldn't be openly discussing it with anyone else bar yourself mostly. But there will be, if you change that kind of an attitude within you, you will have the answer to your questions. Okay, this is all I see for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to chat soon. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe if you like the video. Bye.